Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. This is Arumba's Agenda on February the 21st. We're a day late, sorry about that. I was off because my kids didn't have school yesterday. It was like President's Day or something, I don't know. Did you ever wonder why we get, like, kids get the school day off on President's Day for some reason? Because, you know, reasons, and yet the American people don't get the voting day off. It's one of those weird things. Anyway, so yeah, they weren't at school, so it felt like a Sunday, so I totally forgot about my agenda. So let's dive into the agenda then. Here's the schedule for the week of February the 21st/20th, since I should have done this yesterday. Almost back up to 7 videos a day, soon to be 8. We will fill another slot with something soon. Excited to finally get back up to there. Today is Tuesday, it's early morning right now. Imperial Ideals is going to keep on going out to a day, as per normal. Filthy and I are, yes, if you may have noticed in the new series that started last night, Ideas Guy, and this is actually off by 1, isn't it? This should all have been over here. Yeah, so Filthy and I started recording this campaign a while ago, but we are, you can't see everything that I'm working on right now, but we are literally like 4 weeks ahead because he's out of town right now. We didn't record yesterday, and yeah, we had to get ahead because I've got spring break coming up for the kids. We're going on a vacation, and he was gone for a couple weeks in March or something, or February. So yeah, we're on like episode 120, 110, somewhere around there. And episode, what are we on right now? Today's Tuesday, 53 just went out. So we're having a lot of fun with it. It's a great campaign. We've really enjoyed it. There have been some really high highs, some low lows. Filthy has come a long way since the first campaign we played together. He's very pugnacious. He's got to, you know what he needs to do? He needs to play a few campaigns on his own where he gets wrecked by a few coalitions. And then he's got to learn. He's got to get that part of the game figured out, I think. Learn just how bad coalitions are and why you should avoid them. But anyway, so yeah, last night I did start a new campaign. It's called Ideas Guy. And it's actually called the Kingdom of Might. It's an Ideas Guy achievement run. I cannot tell you how excited I am to do this campaign. It relates to the spreadsheet that I made over the weekend, which if you missed, there was a subreddit post on arumba.reddit.com or like arumba07.reddit.com or the r/Arumba, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the subreddit. There's a link in the description on like every video. There was also a post on the EU4 subreddit as well. And then there is probably going to be a link floating around somewhere if you want to go check it out. But it's an Excel spreadsheet that does general role calculations. In fact, here, let me just see if I can... Does this work? Yeah. Well, it's kind of not the right size. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this. Window captures. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Let's see. Better. Okay. So this is the thing that I made, and basically this is the reason why we're doing the Ideas Guy achievement. So we created a nation with +8 guaranteed pips from our national ideas. We're going to get to 100 army tradition via various wars and such, and we're going to get like 13 guaranteed pips from ideas and traditions, and then we're going to have like a 75% chance of getting 24 pip generals. And it's going to be really cool and fun, so you should come check it out. Outside of that, back at the schedule then, we're doing still just one RimWorld a day. I will say viewership's dropped off a bit on RimWorld, which is disappointing because it's a really fun game for me. I understand why, though. I think people have different expectations from that series than mine. Mine are, I wanted to play RimWorld again because it looks like it's actually become pretty damn fleshed out and has all the stuff that Dwarf Fortress had. That it was like there was like this balance between Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld that I couldn't quite meet. Dwarf Fortress had all of the stuff. It was so complex, so complicated, so many different things. It had all the modding community support behind it with DF hack and workflow and all that cool stuff. But the game looked like trash, even with graphics packs. You had to download a secondary sound program just to make the game actually have any sound, and the interface was god-awful. Just absolutely atrocious. Probably the epitome of bad interfaces. Shortcut keys that were completely unrelated to any of the letters in the words. They were just relics from an ancient time, like just horrible keyboard shortcuts, and an interface that just made no sense at all. And then on the side with RimWorld, you had this beautiful game with amazing music, but it wasn't really fleshed out, and there was just a lot of stuff missing. And so recently, RimWorld has had, you know, a lot of patches and stuff, and then between the patches and the mods, now RimWorld is got almost everything. I mean, it's got workflow-esque balancing stuff, and actually that's in vanilla. I didn't realize that was in vanilla now. I thought you still had to use a mod for it. So I've lately discovered that the manager mod may actually not be as essential or useful as I thought it would be. So yeah, so my goal in playing RimWorld again was just to really enjoy it. I'm not an expert. I'm not going to play really, really well. I'm just going to have fun with it and enjoy the game for what it is and see how we do. So I'm having a good time. I'm going to keep playing it just one a day. But yeah, it's not like I play RimWorld for, I don't know, like 10,000 videos or anything, and I'm going to be a super, super duper expert or anything. But hey, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Outside of that, we got the Factorio Rocket per Patron. I have been not doing as well as I had wanted to do in this campaign. Angel's Petrochem really threw a hurdle in like episodes 20 through 60, basically, because there's just so much to learn. I've got the first tiers down. I got methane and ethane are down. I've got that. I understand that whole system. The benzene, not so much yet. And then the issue with Angels has really just been a matter of balance. Like, when and how much do you transition into the higher tiers of Angels processing? And the problem that I've run into is that in every other campaign I've done, I haven't had Angels Petrochem. So that issue of not knowing when to transition into the different tiers of smelting to get the right balance of ores has been kind of masked by the fact that with regular Bob's mods and Angels, you get modules and you just make crap tons of everything and everything's fine. But I have been gated behind modules because I haven't been able to actually get to the tech because I need to make these crazy ass fancy batteries and stuff. And it's like, I can't get modules. So I've been stuck in this cyclic problem where I have no iron, and I have no iron because I don't have enough, the processing is not being done, and it's because I don't have trains, and I don't want to expand, and there's too much pollution, and there's just too much, So yeah, but anyway, it's getting resolved. I think what I'm going to do is just like go establish a couple extra sapphirite and Givolite deposits and just do pure iron ore refining just to guarantee we've got a stable income of iron, because that is the bottleneck right now. But the good news is that I just recently, I don't think this part has gone live yet, but I have unlocked the Mark II labs, and we are doing research that requires 5 science packs, and we're into the final stages of research, which means we get to start just building really big factories. The factory's getting really big so far, and pollution's pretty high. But it's time to start launching rockets, get some ion cannons up in the air and shooting biter bases and stuff, and see if we can get to that 1,060 plus rockets launched. So anyway, that's the game plan for this week. Yeah, should be 7 videos a day every day this whole week. So hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to go record some more RimWorld or Factorio or something right now. And I got a doctor's appointment. I see my doctor about once every 2 months these days. Things are pretty stable on that front. If you missed it over the summer, I sought out a psychiatrist to just sort of help, because I'd always kind of felt a little bit off. Tried a whole bunch of different medications and stuff over the course of like 6 months. Finally settled in on a treatment that's working, and everything's good. So yeah, I'm good. I'm happier than I've been most of my life. So things are good. Very good. All right, I will see you in the next video, I hope. Thank you, as always, for your support and for being involved in videos like this, paying attention to what's going on, and just being interested. It does mean a lot. Appreciate your comments. Appreciate your participation, all that kind of stuff. I do want to mention one other thing today, which is that I do have a plan for my schedule for the stream this week. This apparently looks different. Okay, yes, it still looks fine. So, today's Tuesday, right? Today's not Monday. We're doing this on Tuesday. So at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 5 hours from right now when this video goes live, 2 p.m. Eastern, about 1900 GMT, I'm going to be continuing my Ryukyu World Conquest / Three Mountains achievement run on the stream at twitch.tv/RimWizard7. And then on Thursday, we're going to do the 10,000 video Ask Me Almost Anything. If you're a patron / subscriber on Twitch / I don't know where else it was sent out, but there was an email that went out asking for questions to get reviewed for potential questions on this video stream thing that we're going to do. But very excited about the Ryukyu thing. We had like 2,000 people show up for the 7-hour stream I did on Thursday last week, I think it was. So that was a very good turnout for a stream. Happy about that. Happy that people are interested in Ryukyu. Not too many squirrels have turned up, which is great. and the campaign's going very, very well. We're number 1 world-ranked great power. The year's like 1550 right now, and from here, it's just a matter of systematically annihilating the rest of the planet. It's going to be great. So come check it out. I'll see you over there in about 5 hours. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.